Hello Taurus, welcome to your reading for the 22nd of April until the 28th. I've just been shuffling these cards here, and I'd like to call in the Archangels, Ascended Masters, Light Beings, and any other spirit guides that would like to assist us with this reading. Always grateful for their assistance. And as always, take what resonates and discard the rest. I'm just going to grab 3 cards. I'm going to cut the deck and grab 3 cards off the top here. And this is something that has just happened or just occurred. Let us see for you, Taurus. We have the 9 of Cups, the 10 of Pentacles, and the Page of Cups. So, this looks very comfortable, doesn't it? It seems that recently there's been either a shift emotionally or energetically, and that it's been a shift for the better, or you've received some news, or there's a new connection coming in that's really making you feel this is quite a card of comfort. And here we have the this can be kind of like a little bit of resting on the laurels, but it's generally happiness, but it can be it can be, let's just take it at the moment, we'll take it as emotional sort of contentment, happiness, okay? And yeah, so let's just see how you're going with things, just some current energies you might be experiencing. So recently something quite nice has happened, which is kind of cool, which happened for Aries too. So let's have a look here in the Aries reading. So this is just how you're going currently with your energies. Right, so we have a bit of movement here. Some dynamic things happening. So this is the 5 of Wands here. So this could be a healthy competition, or there maybe you're experiencing some disagreements with people at the moment, or this might be some internal things that you are sensing and navigating. It may be challenging, or it may be something that you're kind of okay about it, but there's some reshuffling of your inner world, I guess. Some perhaps shifting of your values and beliefs a little bit. And this is the 9 of Wands. Okay, so we have the 9 of Cups. This is the 9 of Wands. So, yeah. So a little, you've had to put a little kind of boundary up, or a little bit of a self-protective kind of energy around you. And that could be sort of connected to this here, which is, if there's things going on around you, you feel like you're kind of needing to just put a bit of it, even just like, soft boundary. It might be an energetic thing. It might be something in your mind where you're going, I'm not going to really engage in that. Okay. And this is the 6 of Pentacles. So, yeah, this could be about you kind of getting some like inner balance as a result of this needing to pull back from something so that you can get some equilibrium for yourself, whether that be financial, health-wise, emotional, or mental balance. This can also mean balancing out your giving and receiving. So it could be here that your energy is sort of being sapped in this area. You're kind of pulling back from it a little bit, and maybe you're just concentrating on generating your own energy, just working on receiving rather than giving, receiving some energy. So there's a couple of different possibilities there. Let's just have a look, see if there's something else that you might need to consider in this. Okay, so we'll just grab a couple more cards here. Sorry, bear with me. And here we go. Yeah, so it's something that's been weighing on your mind a little bit. It could be to do with the conflict. Maybe that's a work or a friendship situation. Not really sure. Take what resonates. Yeah, so something's been kind of weighing you down a little bit here. And we have the star. Star appeared in the Aries reading too. So you could be just trying to pull back and get some balance with regard to your spiritual life, your spirit connection, just some self-care. And we have the moon here, so this is definitely an intuition, activating your intuition. So I think Taurus, from what it's looking like, is that if you're sensing that you need to step back from dramas, there's an underlying reason for that. It's not that it's not a sign of weakness or anything like that to step back. It's actually your intuition telling you that those types of energies, you don't necessarily need to be carrying them so much, perhaps, and that by stepping back and getting some balance here, you are enabling yourself to sense the more spiritual aspect of yourself. Okay, because if we are involved in external dramas, it's interesting, this card is sort of under this one. See how there's sort of like all these different colours. It's almost like you're carrying all these colours here. So perhaps you're feeling responsible for lots of other people and all of the dramas that are going on. But you are, you are kind of needing to just step back from that. So yeah, that's something else to consider, is that there's a deeper meaning as to why you're pulling back from that. Okay, let's just grab some spirit guidance here. Okay, so there may be something else here too that Spirit's wanting to offer in terms of assistance. Yeah, so here we have, it's almost like perhaps there was a part of you that used to engage in the dramas or take sides, and it depends on the situation, and take what resonates. But it could be that there's some aspect of you that you have a sense is sort of that you're letting go of. This is the Death card, but it's a symbol of letting go. Okay, so it might be a way of working, or a way of relating. Some small aspect of that might even be that you're just letting go of. And it may even be that tendency to perhaps be overly involved, or perhaps to give too much, or take what resonates. There might be something else for you that comes up in terms of a situation that's weighing you down. And here we have, this is beautiful Page of Pentacles. So this is about activating creativity, nature connection, activating that balance, and just almost has magician vibes, this one. And this is about grounding as well. The Page of Pentacles is a very earthy card. It's earth of earth. Okay, so this is a guidance for you to go out in nature, get in touch with your inner being, and that's certainly what the star is doing here as well, to generate that spirit connection. And and here we have some more wand, this colourful wand energy, 7 of Wands. Yeah, and that is also about standing your ground and not being afraid to stand your ground and to do what you need to do for yourself. It has these two together, 9 of Wands and 7 of Wands. It's almost like you may even just be needing to create some energetic boundaries. It might be that you are required to participate or be involved with, or to assist people experiencing this type of thing, but it might be that you're needing to engage in some energetic protection, and this could well be what the guidance here is. And what you're letting go of is perhaps a third dimensional idea of life, because as we're evolving, we're coming into this realization that we have an energetic body, and that energetically we're affected by things around us. So that could just be what you're letting go of, is that idea. And now you're stepping into an idea like, well, I need to look after my energy a little bit better, so that I can do what I need to do in this situation, and do it perhaps either more effectively or feel more comfortable while doing that. Okay, so you may need to, it's kind of stepping back from that situation, but perhaps not fully. I guess in that, like I said, take what resonates. It depends. If you are required to be involved, then say if it's a work situation and you can't avoid it, then it might just be doing some energetic protection. Okay. Let's look at a possible outcome. So we'll just go 3 cards here. Oops. Okay, we'll just cut this. Thank you, Spirit. So a possible outcome or outcomes from you, letting go of this idea that, but it's actually like taking on the idea that to protect your energy is perhaps a better way to say it. So here we have, this is the 4 of Wands. So that's a card of success and celebration. So it's like you will be able to step through that portal into a new awareness, okay, of what you need to do for your self-care. And here we have the Page of Swords. Yeah, so that might be really applying it might be something new that you feel you need to navigate and learn about, but it's nothing that you can't do, okay, because the Page of Swords is very inquisitive, curious, and a lot of potential mentally to move forward. And here we have the 5 of Swords. Okay, so I guess there could be. This is sort of about if you. Maybe this is a little warning. If you are not protecting yourself energetically and you do become sort of embroiled in the dramas, then you could either be, perhaps on the receiving end of something a little unpleasant. It might just be people creating rumors or something like that, or it could be that this is about really backing yourself and believing that you can do this. If you don't and you go into self-doubt and you don't move forward, it could mean that, that you're just needing to take sort of a lot of care with this and with your thinking. It's about the qualities of your thoughts. So it's about being aware that whatever you focus your thoughts on, it's one thing to have a fleeting thought, but it's another to have focus on negative things constantly or self-doubt constantly. That's when it becomes, it has more of an effect. So it's sort of like saying that if you do need to deal with this and its conflict, then looking after yourself energetically is going to be a great thing to do. But to just be aware that your mind could possibly, play tricks on you in terms of your higher self. So if you start questioning that you have a higher self and you push it to the side as it's a load of, bull, then you're probably less likely to experience this shift up into evolving consciousness. But having said that, we're all going to evolve at our own rate. So, and we all have choice in every moment, in every present moment, we have a choice as to what energy we're going to resonate with and what energies that we choose that we don't wish to resonate with, okay? So it could simply be that it's saying that it's up to you, like it's, it's your choice. But either side of these, you don't really want to be losing out. You don't want to be a victim and you don't want to be a perpetrator. So it's perhaps about working out, if you're in the midst of dramas, it's like, well, I don't want to come out on the bad end and I don't want to look like a baddie. And it's like, well, using that mind and your intuition here, especially, which is center, and taking some time out to just kind of really work out what's true for you and creating those energetic boundaries, because it seems perhaps that you have a lot of dense energies around you. So it may be about getting your energy body clear, and this is probably the positive takeaway for you, Taurus, is this really going into nature, just getting yourself clear, okay, and releasing this. If you're carrying around a lot of worries and concerns and dense energies of other people and situations and environments, you really need to somehow get that clear. So I hope that's been helpful. Yeah, wish you all the best. And but generally pretty positive. I mean, it's looking like you're letting go. Everyone's going through release of old paradigm stuff. Okay, and I mean, this is hard yakka here, the Death card. Like, you know, just releasing old patterns. That's hard yakka, you know. So, but it's like you have the ability to do that, and you have spirit support and guidance here. So yeah, all good. Have a great week and a lovely day, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.